What is up, scary awesome people? Another segment here for you today on Scary Awesome Stuff. We're going to be playing a little retro gaming on a system I bet most of you haven't heard of, and a game then therefore you certainly have never seen. I'm going to be playing it today on my retro shooter console, which is the only way to emulate this particular system unless you dig right into the bowels of eBay and spend a bunch of money on something that you won't enjoy that much, very likely, other than for its nostalgic collector value. So today we're going to be playing a little bit of Action Max console, and as you can see, it is a old console that comes with a little red light, and it plays VHS tapes. It connects to VHS tapes through your VHS recorder, the little black square boxes that used to come with movies. For those of you that didn't know that, I've never seen it because you're way too young and not an old man like me. But this console connects with that, and you shoot the screen just like you would the old Nintendo Duck Hunt and Gumshoe and those games and etc. So this one is live action video because it was playing from a VHS tape, and then just all it did is you shoot the screen and the little red light flashes when you hit something, and then you just try to hit as many as you can. It gives you a total at the end. It is very simple, not a sophisticated system at all, but it goes with the theme because we're going to be playing this game, Pops Ghostly, on the Action Max via our retro shooter console. So I'll play a little bit of it. I have beaten the whole thing, but I don't think you want to sit here and watch the whole thing, which is just like 30 minutes or something, the tape, I think, of just the same basic thing over and over again. But I'll give you a blast in the past, and you can check out what that looks like. So let's go take a look. All right. All right, hello again. We got it all set up here. We're going to be jumping into some Pops Ghostly on the Action Max VHS console system. Yeah, it's pretty incredible that you could interact with your VHS tapes back in the day. Shoot the screen just like you could the NES. Here you can see I got it on my retro shooter console. So this is basically just a little Pandora box that has lots of loaded games on it that are specifically made to be shooters, and I'm a huge light gun fan. So this system's pretty fun for me, and this one was a new edition. They used to send out free updates for some games, and this whole console was the last thing that was added before they got discontinued, and this Pandora itself was shut down. The retro shooter guys still make the guns that you can plug in your computer or other consoles, but they used to sell the actual Pandora box, but that company was not that legal and went out of business. So I still have this. Comes with two guns, as well as the pedals, which you can play like Time Crisis. You can duck and reload and stuff. But for this, we're going to be using just the gun. It also has reclose. You go bang, bang, and you can feel the vibration. I turned that off because it's not awesome in the video. So this is going to be silent, but you're going to get to see what it looks like. So let us get into it. So you can see the trial on the screen there. Dreamcast, we got PlayStation 1, Arcade, Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, and down to Laserdisc, which is what we want. They had, what do they got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can see the live video there in the demo window there. It's pretty funny. But we're going to play Pops Ghostly. There we go. Let's get into it. All right, here you can see it's going to give us a score for shots fired, good hits, bad hits, and then the shot score, and then the overall score for this Action Max VHS game. Pull trigger to start. All right, you can see my crosshair is good, it looks like, yep, and I can play standard game or limited game. We're going to go standard game.
Get ready for action.
All right, let's jump into this spooky adventure. So this is when you hit play on the VHS tape, put your light on top, and off we go. So there you can see the light in the bottom corner. That would be a physical light. You wouldn't see it on the screen back in the day. It would just be the light on top of your VHS player, your VCR, and it would light up when you made a hit with the janky gun that came with it. I wonder what the casting process was like when these Hollywood aspiring kid actors and showed up to these to I want to be a Hollywood actor. Well, we can put you in this VHS light gun game with these floating dollar store Halloween ghosts. How'd that be? Everybody's got to start somewhere. Look out. Oh, jeez. Wasn't prepared for that.
Oh, thank heaven you're here.
Yeah.
I'm Pops.
I prefer not to be here.
Pops Ghostly. And boy, do we need your help.
Oh, are they friendly?
My help?
Then maybe they can help.
Pops, I just saw another one. They're even ugly.
So I guess it's the kids that we just saw run into the house, which are apparently armed for some reason, chasing their dog, and they're going to be able to help you. Somehow you think these children will help you get rid of your infestation problem?
They're terrifying. We've got to get them out of here.
Yeah.
So when the light lights up, you get a shot.
There's these ghouls that toss fireballs and...
Gordy!
He's right. This is serious. Take care. They'll come after you, too. We'll try to help you when we can. So please, don't shoot at us.
Yeah, and always remember to...
Remember what? Oh, see the flashing dot? That's where you got to hit. See the score in the top corner there? You can shoot each ghost like a pile of times if you can keep your cursor centered on the circle. It's harder than it looks. Somebody get me the Ghostbusters. It's actually a lot harder than it looks. But if you like repetitive, tedious, mostly functioning games, then this could be for you. It's quite the production values on this thing. It's not like you need to hit like every one of them. You just, whatever one's closest, like it doesn't know. It's just every time the light gets triggered. They try to get you to move around and shoot lots of different ones. Don't do that. Once you get a good shot off, you want to stick with it. A good area. Just keep firing. Look out for pops, because you get a negative score if you shoot them. They're not helpful. It's not like you have a life score or anything. Like, it couldn't do anything with that. It's just about... That was the boss there. You see him at the end. Close. Oh, see? Don't shoot the friendly ghosts, because they're so easy to distinguish. Well, there go the kids, which I think I'm supposed to be, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright, we got over 100. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, don't shoot the friendly ghost. Whatever target is moving the least. See, these ghosts are also skeletons. How often do you see that? Ghosts are usually ghosts. Don't shoot them. No, you don't. kids. Again, I'm not quite sure then who I'm supposed to be if I'm not the kids. Am I supposed to be a parent chasing the kids? An armed parent? Who somehow can fend off ghosts? There goes the dog. Kids are chasing the dog. Because it ran into this spooky house down the street. There goes the boss again. Just picture the guy in the background with like the marionettes, the same 6 marionettes. They're just putting in every single scene over and over again. Like the arts and crafts creations they're putting in front of a green screen. Now we're warping through time and space. Almost 200. All right, 200. Friendly ghost again. What are we went full Twilight Zone all of a sudden. I'm not sure what's happening at this point. Which is crazy because they did such a good job of explaining the plot. And now we just appeared back in the house. So where we were, I don't know. Perhaps we went through the portal in the kitchen, like the house that the Simpsons moved into in the first Treehouse of Horror. But you get the gist, right? You get the gist, right? So yes, this was the Action Max console, at least a demonstration of it. I don't have the actual console because no one would spend actual money on such a thing. But here you can see, you get the gist of it with the retro shooter console. And yeah, this was Pop's Ghostly. They have a few themed ones, but this was their spooky one. So I brought it on because it thought it's not scary awesome, but it's, you know, scary terrible. So there you go, guys. I hope you got some retro education today on the Action Max system. So yeah, super fun. Stay spooky, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one.
Now you're playing with power.